Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2019 St. Louis University Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology Wing Ceremony. I am Gary Bledsoe, and I serve as Director of Engineering here at Parks College. Please rise for the presentation of the colors performed by the Parks Guard Rifle Team and the National Anthem performed by Lindsay Jasper, one of our 2019 Aerospace Engineering graduates. Please remain standing after the National Anthem for the dismissal of the color guard, followed by the invocation by Father James Sebesta of the Society of Jesus. We ask that you please silence all electronic devices during the ceremony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
O God, we come before you to ask your blessings upon these graduates as we celebrate this important milestone in their lives. For you graduates, thanks should be the word deep in your hearts. Thanks to all those who have brought you to this point. Thanks to your parents who have founded you with the right direction and attitude in your life to be able to desire the education you are receiving, who have supported you and sacrificed for you through your struggles and successes. Thanks to your teachers who have invested themselves in your lives. Thanks to the whole university family who have made this experience possible. Thanks to your companions with whom you have shared your development, but most of all, to be thankful to God who has blessed you with the tools to learn of the awesome world before you. This is one stage in your life, through a life that hopefully will have helped you discover your natural blessings and so equip you to accomplish the wonderful things God has in mind for you. Keep your eyes steadily on God, who is inviting you with outstretched arms with the fullness of his love. He will give you guidance through all the phases of your life's journey and bring you to the fullness of life as you grow to appreciate his great love for you. So I ask God to bless you with his continuing presence and to keep you sensitive to the moral and ethical commitments that will make you valued members of the community in which you find yourselves. I ask him to bless you with a noble heart that is for others, and that you be builders of a better world by being men and women for others. I ask God to bless you today with his presence, to bless you with a deep affection for those who have sacrificed for you to bring you to this point, to bless you with satisfying success in the opportunities presented to you, and that you bring a valued leadership to the community in which you live. We ask these blessings, O great God of our lives, that we be worthy of your continued involvement with us. And I ask God to bless all of you here today. Amen.
Please be seated. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Dean of St. Louis University's Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology, Dr. Michelle Sabick.
Associate Dean Hindy, Dr. Bledsoe, Dr. George, Father Sebesta, program coordinators, members of the graduating class, faculty, staff, parents, family members, and friends. Once again, welcome to the Parks College Wings Ceremony. Today, we celebrate the success of our 212 graduates. I want to recognize and appreciate the parents, family members, friends, and helpers of all of our graduates. Over the last 4 years, you have entrusted us with the responsibility to provide your daughters and sons with the best possible educational experience. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I want to assure you that we have done our best, and we thank you for that opportunity. Next, I want to recognize the faculty and staff of Parks College. Your dedication towards our students is second to none. Today, on behalf of St. Louis University, you fulfill a promise made to these students and their parents 4 years ago. I thank you for your commitment. On Saturday, you all, the 212 graduates, will join more than 14,000 Parks College alumni who have earned their wings before you. And regardless of your major, like every Parks alumnus, you will take charge of your world and lead it with courage and with compassion. With great anticipation, we look forward to hearing about your contributions to society, and I would like to provide my personal best wishes to all of you. Today, we are thrilled to welcome Dr. John George to share today's pre-commencement address. Dr. George graduated from Parks College with his Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics in 1955. From there, he was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Air Force. He deferred his position with the Air Force for 1 year to complete his master's degree at Caltech. After completing that degree, he spent 2 years in the Air Force as an assistant project manager working on the very first cruise missiles. Upon completion of his military service, Dr. George returned to St. Louis to work for the McDonnell Aircraft Corporation as a flight test engineer. In 1959, Dr. George returned to Parks College, but this time as a faculty member. While at Parks, he has served as the chair of the Aerospace Engineering Program, and he did that for 18 years. He spent a few years even as the chair of the physics department, and even took a turn leading the college as dean. While working full-time at Parks, he also earned his PhD from St. Louis University in space physics. Dr. George helped bring the electrical engineering program to Parks through a grant from the McDonnell Foundation. He also helped start the mechanical engineering program, which was formally approved in 2000, the year he officially retired for the first time from Parks. Since his retirement, Dr. George has continued to serve Parks College as a faculty emeritus. To this day, he is still teaching aerospace engineering courses every semester. For the last 60 years, students have praised Dr. George's classes and often cite him among their favorite professors. Dr. George had the privilege to work alongside the founder of our college, Oliver L. Parks, and is even wearing Oliver Parks' regalia today, a gift from Parks himself when he retired. We are honored to have Dr. John George give today's pre-commencement address to the graduating class of 2019 for Parks College.
I appreciate those kind words, Dr. Sabick. Dean Sabick, members of the platform, faculty, guests, and of course, the reason we are here, Parks graduates of St. Louis University. You have completed a major milestone in your lives. University graduation. It is a moment to savor. 64 years ago, in 1955, I was in a similar situation. A graduate, a commissioned officer looking ahead for a future, at which time did not include an academic career. The future will present you many choices. A fork in the road. The baseball player Yogi Berra said, "When you come to a fork, take it." There are still people pondering that statement. I chose an academic career rather than an industrial career and never looked back. It has been rewarding. When I retired in 2000, friends asked me what my goals would be. What are my retirement plans? I had no great plans or proposed schedules. I took in life's small pleasures, a good cigar, and a cup of coffee at the end of the day. Then, like the National Guard, I was recalled by Parks and have been teaching for 2 additional decades, again, rewarding. Today, I'm on a downwind leg of life. You know when you're getting old, when the things you really enjoy look awful, taste bad, and burn in your mouth. Somerset Maugham, the playwright and novelist, on his 80th birthday is said to have commented on the old age has its advantages. Then after a long pause, he said, "I can't think of a single one." Graduates, I do admire your youth and vigor, but not your inexperience. It takes time to gain that, to be able to say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. The ancient Janus, God of new beginnings, he of 2 faces, look backward at the past and forward to the future. Graduates, this is your time for new beginnings. This is your time for your reflections, to review past accomplishments and to anticipate what the future may bring. For myself, I look back to the 20th century, which brought remarkably significant events, both for myself and mankind. I was born in 1934 and lived through 2/3 of the 20th century. Is it a coincidence that the aeronautical engineering program also began in Parks in 1934? There were times of marvelous highs and tragic lows. Too many wars, conflicts, devastation, Holocaust, and ethnic cleansing, terrorism, and assassinations. But yet, I saw extraordinary accomplishments. The eradication of smallpox from the planet, a vaccination for polio and measles, and mapping of the human genome. The National Academy of Engineering announced that electrification had the greatest impact on the quality of life in the 20th century. I witnessed the great engineering feat of the lunar landings. Who doesn't recall the high drama of Apollo 13 and our own alumnus and mission director, Gene Kranz, who said, "Failure is not an option." Countries marvel at our interstate highway system. Also, for better or worse, the onset of the atomic age. We have instant communications with the advent of TV, the computers, internet, and the impressible cell phone. The dawn of powered flight and ultimately jet aircraft have brought people from far-off countries closer together. The 20th century was an era of giants. Albert Einstein, Times Magazine choice of the person of the century. It was a time of Mohandas Gandhi, Franklin Roosevelt, and Winston Churchill, and unfortunately, the epitome of evil, Adolf Hitler. One is in awe of the resiliency of the human spirit in the face of genocide. But it was also the time of Matisse, Picasso, James Joyce, and T.S. Eliot. At the end of the 19th century, a scientist lamented that celestial mechanics and astronomy were dead fields. Everything had been discovered. Indeed, my first course in space mechanics in the 50s used a 1914 textbook. And look where we have gone. Spacecraft have visited all of the planets. The Hubble telescope astounds us with images billions of light years away. Voice images, data, routinely routed worldwide over satellite links. Japanese and U.S. satellites are currently preparing to return samples from 2 asteroids. NASA's Parker probe passed through the sun's corona. A recent National Geographic describes engineers exploring the feasibility of going to our nearest star, Alpha Centauri, and its planet Proxima b. A swarm of postage stamp-sized satellites powered by ground-based lasers will take 20 years to reach it. High risk? Yes. Impossible? Maybe. Bold? Yes. The Kepler Space Telescope revealed that our galaxy is teeming with planets. The question is no longer, is there life beyond Earth? But how do we find it? That is the challenge of your generation. Theodore von Karman, the great 20th century engineer, wrote that a scientist discovered what already is. An engineer builds what never was. Werner von Braun said it well. I have learned to use the word impossible with great caution. Graduates, the 21st century is yours to shape your future. And when you reach my age, I hope you too can say, ours was the era of giants. I'm sure these are times of mixed emotions for you, genuine joy, satisfaction, and the euphoria of impending graduation, a keen sense of accomplishments, masters of the universe. Well, maybe that ladder's a bit large. And it's to the future. Unfortunately, human nature has not undergone some magical metamorphosis. As in the past, there will be times of marvelous highs and tragic lows. John Horgan, author of The End of Science, posed in a past issue of Time, he thought that the science had run its course, that the great era of scientific inquiry was over. All the big theories have been formulated and important discoveries made, and thus leaving future scientists nothing but fine-tuning. Have we heard that before? Scientists, he stated, will never achieve their most ambitious goals of understanding the origin of the universe, of life, or human consciousness. Maybe, maybe not. He wonders what it will be like to live in a world without the possibility of further revelations as profound as evolution and quantum mechanics. I'm optimistic. I like to think you engineers will have enough science to build what never was. Horgan also noted that the science editor of the Economist pointed out that if science does end, we will still have sex and beer. Is that the right attitude or not? You are only beginning. your professional and personal careers. Your future stretches before you. In one of the few really memorable commencements given at Parks, Dr. Umberto Nordillo, the chairman and CEO of Alitalia Airlines, gave the 1986 graduates some sound advice. It was quite simple. He proposed to give them a prescription to stay young. It added up to one single word: curiosity. Be curious, Dr. Nordillo said, and you will never grow old. Be curious, and you'll always be with it. There will be pauses in your life when curiosity lays dormant and forgotten. You will be tempted to savor your satisfaction rather than embark on new endeavors, and then you will risk obsolescence. That is, old age will creep up on you, simple yet profound. I intend to stay curious for a long, long time, and so should you. One other thought that I might add: don't always play it safe in life. Most of us do at times. It is our nature to avoid risk, but the greatest risk is not taking one. It doesn't mean leaping blindly. Go after your dreams with determination. Your degree has given you a solid foundation, a fundamental knowledge. Use your imagination and abilities wisely to achieve your goals. Stretch yourself and strive for the best, not the average or just good enough. So graduates, be bold, be young, take risks. By all means, enjoy life to the fullest. You only go around once. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak. Good luck and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. George, for presenting the address and sharing your years and years of wisdom. I hope to see some of you graduates back in 60 years to share similar insights. We now come to the part of the celebration and the ceremony that you have all been waiting for, where we recognize our graduates. We call this a wings ceremony because issuing a set of Parks College wings is a tradition that dates back to 1927 and the founding of the college. At that time, everyone that attended Parks learned to fly, and the presentation of the wings was a symbol of that accomplishment. Today, these wings are meant to inspire confidence in your technical abilities, freedom to pursue your dreams, and to provide a gentle reminder to return home and share your success with all of us. It is now my pleasure to present each graduate with his or her own set of wings.
Dean Savick, the Department of Aviation Science has the honor of presenting the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics with concentration in Aviation Management and Flight Science. Please hold your applause until all aviation science graduates have crossed the stage. Alec Albright, Flight Science. Jonathan Ray Breckenridge, Flight Science. Matthew Kennedy Cabrera, Flight Science. Christopher Carter, Aviation Management. Matthias Luke Chernitsky, Aviation Management. John A. Cosgrove, Flight Science, summa cum laude. Marcellus Lee Britt Freeman, Flight Science. Wasim Faris Isa, Flight Science. Tevel Katbalna, Flight Science. Adam Christopher Langui, Flight Science. Haley R. Lowry, Aviation Management. Robert James McGrath II, Flight Science. Samuel Krug Morgan, Aviation Science, cum laude. Jacob Wayne Pohl, Flight Science, magna cum laude. Brandon Lee Radford, Aviation Management. Sydney Rapp, Flight Science, cum laude. Ariel Daniel Schlenter, Aviation Management, cum laude. Michael Brent Sevener, Aviation Management, Additional Major Organizational Studies. Scotty Toms, Aviation Management. Emily Megan Tobler, Flight Science, magna cum laude. Brian Van Horn, Aviation Management. Michael Waters, Flight Science. Grace Workman, Flight Science. Please join me in congratulating our aviation science graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Aerospace Engineering Program has the honor to present the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Please hold your applause until all aerospace engineering graduates have crossed the stage. Bezawit Alemu, summa cum laude. Maureen Berglund, magna cum laude. Joshua Brocksmith, University Honors Program, magna cum laude. James Thomas Cook, summa cum laude. Eric Davies. Brian Diebold. Zi Ding. Matthew Stephen Dreyer. Mitchell Ellis. Ben Fiddler, cum laude. Carter Franz, magna cum laude. Jeremy Glowacki. Katya Hack. Lindsay Anna Jasper. Troy Lensing. Christine Maida. Adam Robert Pierce. Rogya Rana. Brian Schweinhart, cum laude. Rafiq Shodiande, magna cum laude. Kevin O'Reilly Tankersley, cum laude. Gabe Valdez. Please join me in congratulating our aerospace engineering graduates.
Dean Sabik, the Biomedical Engineering program has the honor of presenting the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering. Please hold your applause until all Biomedical Engineering graduates have crossed the stage. Omar Ahmed, cum laude. Vance Almeria, cum laude. Lavanya Aryan. Utsav Bavasar. Autumn Rose Biliskov, University Honors Program, magna cum laude. Grace Ann Brinkman. Sanjay Cherupalla. Jonas Delade. J. D4. Alexander Eldridge. Bennett Erickson. Ian Michael Galbraith, summa cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Gallatin. Reed Katmoon Goffman, cum laude. Gabriel Hawes, magna cum laude. Anne Harlows, magna cum laude. Barton Tingzhou Huang, University Honors Program, summa cum laude. Chandana Kamaraj. Ben Keelan. Leanne Mary Kesper. Molly Bridget Kramer. Callan Lovelace, magna cum laude. Joshua Madsen, University Honors Program, summa cum laude. Austin Mathai. Patrick O'Brien. Anjali Patel, summa cum laude. Milan Patel. Paul Nelson Richard, additional major, electrical engineering, magna cum laude. Mark Schwartz, magna cum laude. Demir Sikirich. Alexander Daniel Smith, additional major, computer science, magna cum laude. Sohan Swaminathan. Sarah Vendrell Gonzalez. Logan Berhan, cum laude. Logan Berhan, cum laude. Luke West, summa cum laude. Marissa Ray Volkman, cum laude. Meredith Victoria Walker, University Honors Program, summa cum laude. Stephanie Brianne Williams. Althea May Yap. Please join me in congratulating our biomedical engineering graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Civil Engineering Program has the honor to present the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Please hold your applause until all civil engineering graduates have crossed the stage. Ahmed Awad. Anthony Joseph Solano. Alec Dirks, magna cum laude. Sasha Fornario. Lucas Jacobson. Timothy Comet. Tope Kalawarle, magna cum laude. Madeline Lakey, cum laude. Each one Lee. Dylan McCloskey, magna cum laude. Keegan McFarland, summa cum laude. Lynn No. Nicole Redden, cum laude. Joseph Saab. John Wooldridge, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating our civil engineering graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Computer Engineering Program has the honor of presenting the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Please hold your applause until all computer engineering graduates have crossed the stage. Zachary Scott Carroll. Charles Coleman, cum laude. Jose Antonio Conde. Ahmed Ganibegovic, cum laude. Amy Guo. Edwin Cooch, additional major, computer science, magna cum laude. Noah Riley. Romeo Scaglarini, additional major, computer science, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating our computer engineering graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Electrical Engineering program has the honor to present the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Please hold your applause until all electrical engineering graduates have crossed the stage. Victor Alvarez. Esther Chinwuko. Michael Eagleton. Tauvi Wen. Aparna Devi Shaker, Bioelectronics. Luke Taylor, Bioelectronics, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating our electrical engineering graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Mechanical Engineering program has the honor of presenting the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Ricardo Manuel Albacete Di Bartolomeo. Alexander Bulevich. Elliot Michael Birding, University Honors Program, cum laude. Andrew Paul Budd, magna cum laude. Andrew Paul Denkinger. Kendra Ann Finney, University Honors Program, magna cum laude. Teresa Ann Jerin. Dennis Kress. Carly Kuchera, magna cum laude. Scott George Lambert. John Pascasi, summa cum laude. Drew Matthew McCroy. Rebecca Nagy. Oscar Pashon Herrera. Sarah Rock, University Honors Program, cum laude. Sama Salah. Megan Shockley. Sarah Silverberg. Willem van der Werf. Please join me in congratulating our mechanical engineering graduates.
Dean Sabick, the Department of Physics has the honor to present the following candidates for Bachelor of Science in Engineering Physics and Bachelor of Science in Physics. Please hold your applause until all engineering physics and physics graduates have crossed the stage. James Roger Bramble, additional major mathematics, cum laude. Ian D. Leon. Rachel Molsna, University Honors Program, magna cum laude. Theodore Eswine, additional major, mathematics, cum laude. Devin Nathaniel Carbach. Matt Prest, additional major, mathematics, cum laude. Nicholas Shaper, University Honors Program, summa cum laude. Please join me in congratulating our engineering physics and physics graduates. I now ask the Associate Dean of Graduate Education and Research, Dr. Riyad Hindi, to come to the podium to present our next set of degree candidates.
Good afternoon. Please join me for a round of applause for all of our graduates who have completed their Bachelor of Science degrees. I now have the honor of presenting our advanced degree candidates. Completion of an advanced graduate degree, Master of Science or Doctor of Philosophy, is an occasion of a great pride and accomplishment, not only for the student, but also for the faculty member who served as the graduate advisor. The investiture of the graduate degree hood for Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology symbolizes this accomplishment. The color of the edging of the hood is indicative of the specific program. Orange is for engineering and gold for science. Dean Sabik, I have the honor to present the following candidates for a Master of Science in Engineering. Wai Shin Chen, Master of Science in Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Lee. Akash Gupta, Master of Science in Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Jairam, and will be hooded by Dr. Ravendra. Sean Matthews, Master of Science in Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Michael Swartwood. Jacob Krabs, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Natasha Case. Joseph Robert Krebs, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Case. Muhammad Talovich, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Koyal Garg. Jacob Chapin, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Andrew Hall. Emma Buckles, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Michelle Sabik. Andrew Oliver, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Michelle Sabik. Alexandra Blanco, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Dr. Sylvia Zustiak. Stephanie Kroger, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Zustiak. Kyle Vogt, Master of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Zustiak. Megan Martinez, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Amanda Cox. Elizabeth McLaughlin, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Carroll. Tyler Roxby, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Carroll. Joseph Wendell, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Carroll. Brandon Gillis, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Hindi. Milan Kada, Master of Science, Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Jalil Kianfar. Kun Zhang, Master of Science, Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Jalil Kianfar. Zahra Islami, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Advisor Dr. Yang Gai. Elizabeth Brennan, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Advisor Dr. Kyle Mitchell. Yai-Fi Wang, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering advisor, Dr. Ebel, will be hooded by Dr. Mitchell. Dr. Sabik, I have the honor to present the following candidates for a Doctor of Philosophy in Aviation Science. Zhao Yu Wu, Doctor of Philosophy in Aviation. Advisor is Dr. Terry Kelly. Jan McCall, Doctor of Philosophy in Aviation Science, Advisor Dr. Robinson. Dr. Sabik, now I have the honor to present the following candidates for a Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Nick Dong, Doctor of Philosophy in Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Ma. Gregory Baskin, Doctor of Philosophy in Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Jeff Ma. Mary Jenner John Christianer, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Mark McWilling. Hamid Rahimi, Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, Advisor Dr. Natasha Case. Khalid Al-Kmeizi, Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Hindi. Faris Hraib, Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Hindi. Lee Hu, Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Advisor Dr. Hindi.
Let's have one more serious round of applause for all of our 2019 graduates. It is now my pleasure to introduce the recipient of the 2019 Oliver L. Parks Award. This award honors a graduating student who excels in academic excellence, leadership, and service. A SLU 101 leader, Oriflamme leader, peer instructor with SLU's University 101 course, this year's recipient has definitely left her mark on this institution. She has also pursued her passion for advancing women in STEM fields with her involvement in SLU's chapter of the Society of Women and Engineers and the Biomedical Engineering Society. She lives her commitment to her Catholic faith as a member of the Sorores in Cristo, the campus Catholic women's faith group. With a GPA of 3.95, she's also had an amazing academic record. She's involved in the honors program and has also obtained a minor in international business. Her internships included Booz Allen and Cardinal Health, and her senior design group won top honors for the biomedical engineering program. Socially, she's been a morale captain and a miracle maker with SLU's Dance Marathon, which raises funds for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It is a pleasure for me to welcome biomedical engineering major Meredith Walker to this stage to accept the award as the Oliver L. Parks recipient. I now invite Dr. Ravindra to the podium to present this year's awards for the Grand Challenge Scholars.
Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology is recognized as part of an elite national program that prepares the next generation of engineers. This program is called Grand Challenge Scholars Program. St. Louis University is one of the 41 colleges across the country to have the privilege to select and award students as graduates of this program. Grand Challenge Scholars are tasked with completing 5 components: research experience, interdisciplinary curriculum, entrepreneurship, global dimension, and service learning. By combining their curricular and extracurricular experiences to solve the grand challenges facing society in this century. Endorsed and supported by the National Academy of Engineering, the grand challenges are a call to action to make use of the opportunities and tackle the societal challenges that have the potential to affect our quality of life. This year, Parks College is proud to present 10 graduates as Grand Challenge Scholars. Graduates, as your name is called, please come to accept your award. Ricardo Albacete. Jesuit Alemu, Victor A. Alvarez, Madeline Lakey, Dylan L. McCloskey, Rebecca Nagy, Lynn No, Nicole C. Redden, Alexander D. Smith, Luke S. West,
Parks College hosted the 13th Annual Senior Design Symposium on April 25th, where seniors displayed their work in poster form. On May 2nd, the top senior design teams were recognized. The winning teams are also listed in your program inserts this afternoon. Will all of the senior design winners please stand and be recognized? Please join me in congratulating these winners. Congratulations to all our outstanding senior design teams. At this time, I have the very special honor of mentioning 2 additional awards in today's ceremony. Every year at the Parks College Legacy Banquet, the Association of Parks College Students recognizes members of Parks faculty and staff that have gone above and beyond in their duties to enhance the educational experience and make Parks College a better place. This year, the Association of Parks College Students honored Dr. Marta Cooperstein as the 2019 Outstanding Faculty Member and Dr. Nancy Childry as the 2019 Outstanding Staff Member. At this time, I ask Drs. Cooperstein and Childry to stand and be recognized. I now invite Associate Dean Hindi back to the podium to present the graduate faculty and student awards.
Good afternoon again. It's my honor to mention three very special awardees or awards at today's ceremony. The Outstanding Graduate Student Award recognizes Parks College graduate students who exemplify academic excellence, research distinction, and the commitment to the mission of Parks College and St. Louis University. This year, we awarded one Master of Science students and one Doctor of Philosophy student. We are proud to recognize Sahil Seth as the 2019 Outstanding Doctoral Student and Mohammed Talovich as the 2019 Outstanding Master Students. I now ask Sahil and Mohammed to stand and be recognized. The Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award honors a Parks College faculty member whose dedication to our graduate student and demonstrated commitment to excellence in graduate education and mentoring have made a significant contribution to the professional development of graduate students at Parks College. We are proud to recognize Dr. Koyal Garg as the 2019 Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award. I now ask Dr. Garg to stand to be recognized.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to take a moment to appreciate the dedication and service of our graduates who either have served or plan to serve in the United States military. Please stand and be recognized. I'd like to remind everyone that you're all invited to attend the Baccalaureate Mass immediately following this ceremony and starting at 6 p.m. in St. Francis Xavier College Church, and the toast to the class of 2019 at 7:30 tonight in the Wool Ballroom of the Bush Student Center, hosted by President Costello. Finally, we obviously hope to see all of you at the university-wide commencement ceremony Saturday morning at 9 o'clock right back here in Chaffetz Arena. At this time, please stand for the benediction given by Father Semesta. Please remain standing until the graduates have completed the recessional. And thanks again for sharing this celebratory day with us.
May God continue to bless you, that the unique talents he has given you grow ever more completely to the fullness of what he intended them to be. May you always keep clearly in your minds and your hearts your responsibilities of acting out the justice and honesty and goodness that God has shown to you. May you live in ways that people who surround you value your presence and are inspired by your example. And may God's richest blessings come upon each of you and your families and remain forever. We ask these blessings and guidance in the name of our loving God. Amen.